Hey, all you rusty freaks, when Shadowfrax is late, or when the last time he talked about a particular update was 6 days ago, I think, you get a budget version here. So this is one of the biggest, hugest, most amazing updates ever. You've been teased by all sorts of people, including the king of update videos, Shadowfrax, about this. It's the nuclear silo thing. I don't think I'm even going to go into it, but all the details are on rustfacepunch.com. It's amazing. It's here now, it's official, and it seems like it's not what we thought. Maybe the whole server would be wiped out or anything like that. It's basically a countdown to when AI stuff ramps up, but that includes new things. Look at this. Yes, fighter jets. I'm not going to spoil it for you. You find out what that means and so on, but yep. It's a whole new kind of scientist in the actual missile silo. There's going to be vehicles on the streets, all sorts of stuff. Now, it seems like they've improved the recoil for the SMGs. That means the custom SMG and the Thompson, which is happy news for me, because the Thompson is pretty much my favorite gun right now, especially since I haven't played for a year. Look at this, we can now get skins for walls. Sort of controversial one, especially if there's ways to make your base blend in or hide in the desert maybe, who knows. I like it. I like anything that tends towards realism. I just hope they don't do anything that's unrealistic. This first one they're releasing, Adobe, I think it is realistic. I think people would put mud over the top of, kind of bases they build in a post-apocalyptic world. Flashbang update now affects scientists properly, and check this out, world models for the different kinds of ammunition. So if you throw ammunition on the ground, you can tell what kind of ammo it is. Recycler moves now, very cool. Some very interesting stats. Just check it out on rust.facepunch.com. But at the same time, I wouldn't take them too seriously. Alright, Rust Plus changes. I'm not going to read it all, but there's some very interesting things. Third-party apps have been nerfed, for sure. In fact, a lot of things which would give some crazy advantages have been nerfed, like the distance you can see players or the player names have been reduced. Check it out on the Rust website. Twitch Rivals is coming May 16th. Face Punch hardcore mode in America and Europe. Their servers haven't been too popular, so they've shut some of them down. In Europe, it's Face Punch 2, 3, and small, and US 2, 3, and small as well. Alright, the exact update details. Adobe Building Skin, new Monument, Missile Silo, new event, Wipe Day. Flashbangs now work against scientists. Improvements, added under non-scaled and overlay non-scaled panels, community UI content in these panels won't get scaled by screen resolution. Added RF transmitter view model, admire animation. Woohoo! Added recycler animation, improved internal error logging via sentry.io. Only show Steam nicknames when in team or player is friendly on the contact system. Added menu option to toggle Steam nicknames. Added server underscore allow underscore scheme nicknames, blah, blah, blah. Replicated combo to allow modded servers to disable Steam nicknames. That's good. Added menu option to use radial menu in toggle mode trackpads. What? For trackpads. Oh, okay. Increased exit durability 25 to 80. Oh, yeah. I guess if things get shot at, they get damaged, and your armor eventually breaks. I didn't think it would be different from whatever it was based on. Anyway, phrases. Removed a number of derogatory strings. What the hell? I have no idea what they're referring to. Okay, they fixed decal.clear console command not working on glass decals. Fixed 2 vehicle lifts placed right next to each other, sometimes causing unusual vehicle issues. I hope that means that it stops exploits, like people using things like that to get into rocks and mountains. Fixed errors caused by cassette player recordings that were less than 200 ms long, milliseconds. Cassette player recordings now record right from the exact start time. Fixed high pop server spawning loot slower as servers are up for longer. Fixed being kicked from server when dragging water out of container. Fixed right clicking pumpkins from inventory, putting them on your head. You must now drag them. Fix lag when opening sleeping bag. Give friend on the user interface. Fixed stashes disappearing on deployment. Whoa. Fixed cargo ship front clipping exploit. Good. Fixed elevator clipping into the world layer. Yes! That's what I was talking about. People were getting into rocks and mountains and then building bases there and shooting out at people. Fixed a number of keycard puzzle bypasses. Fixed map not being able to be opened while spectating. Fixed missing team leader map markers on death. Restricted ability to disable workshop skins to developers. Removed green military crates from power lines. I didn't even know there was green crates up there. So guys, if you've gotten this far, thank you very much. I may have implied in my last video, well, not the server clip, but in my previous really fun video that this week, yesterday, Thursday, or today, I would be bringing out a build video. But since I've done all these three, that's going to be next week. Nothing at the end of this one, just a general call for support. If you're rich, I could use some help. There's merch, Patreon, PayPal. You can go to About, all kinds of links to support me, or from any video. If you don't know how YouTube works, under the video there's a description section where you can click show more, Patreon, new merch, PayPal, yada yada yada. I really do need help. I've got more medical expenses than I can afford, so I'm pretty much resigned to just picking the most important medications. Can't afford any treatments like going to see someone, a specialist. And my computer is like this picture here. This is really my computer. That's how I call it in summer. Yeah, my graphics card is only still at 1050 and I need an update but cannot afford one. That's the unfortunate story. Don't send me any money if you are struggling like I am, or if you're having an average income. This is only asking for rich people. I've helped a lot of people in my life when I was the rich person, and would hope that people would do the same. Oh yeah, of course, if you can't, then just hit like, subscribe, and comment. You have no idea how big a difference it makes. Peace, love, and mung beans. Love you guys.